In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to create killer LinkedIn content with the help of AI, all without losing your authenticity and brand voice. And in this training, you're not only going to learn how to create content that goes viral, because to me, that is not as important as creating authoritative, trustworthy material. So, this is the training to create killer LinkedIn posts with AI. Again, my name is Eddie, and I've been doing this for a very long time. And I've noticed that many people are still using AI incorrectly, whether it is for LinkedIn, SEO, YouTube scripts, or even your newsletters. So I hope I can really help you with this and even just give you some ideas. You don't have to follow exactly what I do, but if this can get you at least closer to creating better content, then I'm happy with that. So in this training, this is going to allow you to create behind the scenes content, newsletter or lead magnet promotions with CTAs for your LinkedIn post, authoritative content, quick tips and insights on whatever you teach, and even any updates and announcements about upcoming content without sounding cringy. And it's going to be an awesome training. If you have any questions afterwards, go ahead and just drop a comment in the description below, and I'll be happy to help you in the comment section. So, the first step in this process, and what I like to do, is I like to grab material that I've already created, whether it's on YouTube, whether you have a website, or even a newsletter. We can turn that into LinkedIn content. So if you don't have a YouTube transcript, don't worry. We can also do this with an article, or we can just do this with added context. I'm going to give you some different examples. So let me show you what I like to do. We're going to grab a YouTube transcript and we're going to use a free tool called tactic.io, and we're going to extract that transcript and then use that as context. All right, so we're going to land on my YouTube channel. Again, if you have your own, then you would go to your own channel. And I'm going to click on this share link here, click on copy, and I'm going to go into tactic.io and then just grab that video transcript. It's going to pull up that info and we're going to click on copy. And you're going to jump into your favorite AI model. It doesn't matter whether it's Claude, ChatGPT, Quen, even other paid tools like Poppy AI. You're going to go ahead and add your transcript in here. And then we're going to use this AI prompt to come up with 5 unique angles with their own summaries and new explanation that gives the viewer or the reader an aha moment. And then with that angle, it's going to break down why it created it. And we're just going to go ahead and copy it right into this chat. And again, this should work with any AI tool that you're using. So you can see here that it's analyzing the transcript. And now we're getting some different ideas. Again, this topic is about building lead magnets with AI. So our first example here is the reverse pipeline angle. Instead of creating a lead magnet and then trying to fit it into your sales funnel, use your most successful paid product to inspire your lead magnet. With this angle from our transcript, I noticed you mentioned paid offer connections and upsells. This angle flips the traditional approach of creating a lead magnet first, giving content creators a more strategic starting point. This is really cool. And then what is the aha moment? When you build your lead magnet as a simplified version of your paid offer, you're essentially giving people a movie trailer of your premium content. This creates natural progression. If they love the free content, they're pre-sold on the premium. This is such a good aha moment. And you can see that we're getting much different ideas. So we have the micro testing angle, the component stacking, the content pillar alignment, and the upgradable lead magnet. So just based off of this, I can turn this into 5 different LinkedIn posts, and that's going to be creating LinkedIn templates. This is going to be creating LinkedIn posts from already proven ideas, and this doesn't have to be in your niche. This could be from adjacent niches. This can be from completely different topics, and you want to just go ahead and understand why those templates or LinkedIn posts work. But we're also going to jump onto their website. It's called Clio, and we could browse LinkedIn posts completely for free. And then you're going to want to select the one that fits your specific angle. So we're just going to open this up in a new tab. But before I do, here's some important notes. You want to adapt the template to your story and message and your aha moment. You want to remove irrelevant parts. You still want to add personal touch after the output. And you want to include line breaks for readability. So make sure you do all those things, because I don't want you to just post the LinkedIn content right when you get the output. You want to try to edit it further, add in some extra personal touch, and just make it sound like you. So we went ahead and opened up this LinkedIn post template. They're constantly updating this, because when I first used it, it was around 100 post templates. Then it went to like 120 to 130. Now we're at 160. And they also have a really solid newsletter where they send us probably 5 to 10 LinkedIn post template breakdowns every single week. So as I scroll here, I like to look at the old ones and the new ones, but we have the ADA copywriting formula, which is a copywriting framework, and it's going to tell us how we can grab attention, how we can hold interest, desire, and have our audience or readers take action on whatever we're teaching or selling. So as you kind of scroll through here, you're going to see a bunch of different templates, and you're just going to want to choose the one that works for you. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to choose a random one just for this example, and then we'll go from there using our different angles. So we're going to use this one for fun, and we might use another one later. This one is the good strategy versus the great strategy. And this is from a creator called Matt Lenhoff. And he basically, what he does is he teases a better way, and then he gives you the strategic progression, and then he redefines the expectations. So we're going to go ahead and grab this copy of the template, and then we're going to go into Claude, and then we're going to just prompt it to help us write this LinkedIn post. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to say, now help me write a LinkedIn post using this exact template. Make sure you create all 5 different variations and model my writing style. Now we're going to get some really good output, and let's go ahead and see what it gives us. All right, so I'll give us one example for now, and we have the idea. So the amateur version, I created a lead magnet using AI tools. Intermediate, I created a lead magnet and automated the design process with AI. Advanced, I created a lead magnet, automated the design process, and built multiple variations for A/B testing. And the expert, I created a lead magnet, automated the design process, built multiple variations for A/B testing, integrated strategic upsells, and developed a system for continuous AI-powered updates. Here's the reality. Creating high quality lead magnet requires more than just using AI tools. It's about understanding your audience's specific pain points, crafting targeted solutions, and building a seamless value ladder. Want to learn more about my exact process? Drop a plus button below and I'll share my lead magnet creation framework that helped me grow my email list to 10K subscribers. This is really, really good. I like it. And I'm going to say create other variations. So you can see here that it's going to help us create some other variations. This one's focused on testing and optimization. This one's focused on content strategy. This one's focused on AI implementation. And then we have one on distribution. So we're going to go ahead and just choose a random one. And we're going to go ahead and create an image. And I love using Canva for this process. And then we'll just go ahead and add it to our LinkedIn content. So we are inside of Canva. And we're going to go ahead and just look for our LinkedIn post template. And I'm going to start off with just a blank LinkedIn post. From here, I can go ahead and change the color scheme, and I'm just going to use a kind of like a darker feel to it, and I'm going to make it a little bit brighter. There we go. Okay, and then from here, we can go to elements, and I can just look for a lead magnet element, and we're going to search through graphics here. So I'm just going to do something very, very simple, and let's go ahead and just use something like this. And then what I'll do is I'll go ahead and look for like an AI element here. And then after I kind of combine it, I'm going to group this together. And now I have this little image here. I can add some maybe some shadow or blur to it. And there we go. So I just wanted to create like a super simple, quick image. I mean, it's not perfect, of course, but this is something you could do in Canva. And then I can click on share, hit download, and I'm going to save that as a JPEG. And then we're going to jump into LinkedIn, and I'm going to create a new post. So we're going to go ahead and grab this practical and educational example that we have created from the very beginning. And again, we can make some edits to it. There's things that I probably wouldn't want to say. And I'm going to make some quick edits. So like there's a few things that I don't usually say, like seamless. There's a few things I would just want to change here. So I'm going to do that very quickly. And I'm also going to change the CTA. And by the way, if you have Grammarly is a huge lifesaver. So overall, I think this looks really good. And I'm going to go ahead and add that image. You can also add an alternative text. And here we go. So on the right-hand side, we can see that we have the mobile version preview. And I think this looks really, really cool. The image is there. And I could see how it looks on tablet and on desktop. So I think overall, this is a really good example of creating a LinkedIn post by using your YouTube transcript. All right, so next up, let's go ahead and create a LinkedIn post template based off of our article. And this is a recent post that I did back in January. And it was how to make AI text undetectable without losing quality. So we're going to go into ChatGPT and we're just going to grab this article and then insert it into the chat bar here. And I'm going to say, give me a complete summary and break down the main points of this post. Perfect. So it looks like it's grabbing the key details, and also it's even giving us the exact strategy to humanize AI generated content. And then from here, as it's doing that, I'm going to go into that same Clio post and I'm going to grab this post template here just for an example. And I'm going to jump into ChatGPT and I'm going to do the exact same prompt. So I'm going to say, write a LinkedIn post using this template below. Make sure you follow my exact writing style from the article you scanned. So it's going to give us some different examples and it's already looking pretty good. So this one says publishing 5 high quality blog posts per week consistently equals 260 engaging articles in a year. That's the goal. To get there, you can either spend countless hours or leverage AI writing tools. And what I like is that it's also showing here about the refining and personalization process is editing the AI generated draft to infuse your unique voice and insights. We can go ahead and make sure that we get some different examples. And I'm going to just say, give me 3 different variations for this exact template from my blog post. So I'm really thinking that the social media growth strategy one's actually pretty good. I like how it just seems to me a little bit better. We have one for email marketing strategy, and then we got one for AI enhanced video content creation. So overall, I think it did a really good job while keeping new information in the actual post and then also still tailored towards humanizing and creating your brand voice content using AI. I think that's really important. And I think this is really, really visual for anyone who is just starting off in LinkedIn. So go ahead and try to create different variations, whether it's from your own context, whether it's from your articles or your YouTube scripts. So that is how you can create LinkedIn posts with the help of AI. And if you have any questions or concerns, just reach out in the bottom of this video. Happy to answer any question. I reply to every single comment, whether you liked it or not. So if you have any questions or you want to watch more content, YouTube is going to recommend these videos next. See you guys in the next one. Thank you.